But I tell you what, I sold a lot of them, and I think I'm going to give them a rest, but I'm kind of going in different directions right now. Let me see, and then a few more, and then we still go to work.
You didn't have the flood at Studio 18.
Pardon?
There was the flood at Studio 18, was it?
No, the flood was that track that was before. Yeah. There's one of those big huge rains and the roof leaked and ruined all the fence and the walls and there's much water went into the down in my gallery and all the blocks were sitting on the edge on the floor and they just all got wet. And here's the fishy. The fish is also multicolored. Now this I would have brought you a multicolor, but the one that I did finish successfully is in a show right now, and so I didn't have access to bring it. But in general, it's the same color like this, but the fish are a different color.
How did you get the splotchy background?
I used a piece of wood block, and I printed the wood block first, and then printed a print on top of it. That worked really nice.
Because I was thinking that there had to be some way to get a wood block.
Right. You can see a little bit,
yeah.
You see how you see the grain and stuff.
Okay, oh, I like that. Okay.
Yeah, that's a nice technique to use. It works well, and I do it on some stuff. It's not. I don't want to do it on all of it because some of the linos I just want to have a nice. Now this is an interesting print. This is what we call a reduction print. And a reduction print. I'm not going to really demonstrate this today because every color that you do. You cut away a little bit more of the block until there's no block left. So when you do the run, you've truly done the run. It's over with because your block is gone. And so you start with your lightest color and you work towards your darker. That's how you always do when you do color. Then line of color. Always from your lightest color to dark, because these types of things will not really cover over a darker. So you have like a light yellow, it wouldn't cover on top of a lighter color, on the darker color very well at all. So you always start with your lightest and then your dark on top of your darker and your darker, and then finally you'll end up. Now what this here is, this is how I was talking about registration. What I have, this one I just finished is the Moonrise out back in my gallery. This is the new style I'm going with, a little bit more of a simplistic line type thing, just for a little while to do something kind of different for a while. You can have carry but no keep a little bit around here. Anyway, back to this. This right here, I have a paper punch that I have set exactly and keep it set exactly, always the same. And I have the same hole drilled here in my registration board. So I can take this piece of paper and I can lay it down, and I can take the little pegs that I made out of just a piece of dowel and put in there. And then I also always take and put 2 clamps on it like that. They'll really hold it. So now I got a dowel, so it always lines back up the same place. And then I always got it clamped so it can't slip any at all. Put 2 clamps on it. This is, of course, upside down right now, but, you know, the 2 clamps on it. And then when you pick this up and down with the pegs in there, when you're looking at your colors and when you're changing your block and when you're doing all that, this is not going to slide around, and you always stay perfect for your registration. And the nice thing about it, because of the pegs making it go back in the same spot, if you're doing one color and you want to do a series of 10 or 20, you can lift off your first color, let it dry, do another one on the block, lift it off, let it dry, because it always goes back on the pegs in the exact same spot. And then when you start to do your second color, you can put it back into place and continue on throughout however many blocks you might have. And so that helps you take 100% wet.
So the block is underneath that, and
you know, here's how it really looks. I'll set it up how it really looks like, you know. We have a block, and it would be setting in here face up. Okay? I always take these pieces of wood and I put around the block. I cut these all different sizes. I make these frames bigger. I make them like, I do like 18 by 24 prints and stuff. So I have these of different sizes as well, just keep everything convenient. Then you take your blank piece of paper and you put it upside down on this. I mean, not upside down, of course, I'm only doing that because there's a print already on there. You won't get to it. You can see that. But this doesn't have holes in it. Anyway, so it's like this, and it's clamped down, and it's got its pegs in it. I've got my block at this point right now. Over here, and I've inked it with my braille. I got my ink on it. I got it in here. I make sure that it's absolutely pushed in tight. Because sometimes you'll do silly stuff like this and all, and you think you got it in there right, and then when you go back to put the paper back down, your block's a little bit off and everything. So you got to just make sure that it's into that corner tight. I put these on the side because when you're rubbing this print and you slip